Hey, what's good with y'all, man? This is your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic, and like I promised y'all, I'm back with a Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. But this is gonna be another gameplay where I'm gonna ask you guys a question, another comment. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Just like my last video where I was talking about if I changed my style or if I had a different style, basically, and if I only uploaded one game would I've been more successful. And a lot of y'all took it like I was gonna change. No, this was just for insight. I'm not gonna change. Get the Duke camper. But well, I can't be mad at him because he was using a sniper rifle. If you're using a sniper rifle, you should be sitting back waiting for someone, so it's not a problem. Instead of running around quick scoping, because that is an issue with the game. But anyway, so today's question, well, it's not going to be a question. It's going to be a series of questions I'm going to ask. And it's going to have to do with Modern Warfare 3. So all you guys who've been subbed to me for a long while, you would know that, you know, in the past I used to make a whole bunch of videos talking about how I don't really like the newer Call of Duties. I mean Call of Duty 4 and up compared to the older Call of Duties, which was Call of Duty 3 and down. And I don't mean Modern Warfare 3, I mean Call of Duty 3. Alright, so I used to make these videos comparing them definitely to the first Call of Duty, because that was the first one I actually played. And shout out to Brian 1986, because I know he played the original, and I think the original one is the best, especially the expansion pack version. So I wanted to ask you guys a series of questions like, what if Infinity Ward and Neversoft and all those other companies that are more than likely going to be working on Modern Warfare 4, because we already know what Black Ops 2 is going to look like, so I'm not even going to use them. But he tried to C4 me and killed him, so idiot. But what if dude behind me gets turned on? But what if what if Infinity Ward decided to go back to their old ways of making games, even though most of those guys have gone, you know, the guys who made the original and started, you know, Respawn, whatever it's called. But what if they went back and made the game like the original Call of Duty? I mean, like one-shot headshot kills, you know, guns have a lot more recoil. I mean, like a little bit more recoil than Battlefield. When you actually got to aim down the sight, you actually got to actually burst your fire rounds. You actually have to learn your guns. What if they made it so certain factions had to use only certain weapons? Battlefield does this a little bit. You know, if you go Russian, you have certain guns that the Americans don't have with certain classes. So what if they did the same thing over here? If you're American, you only should use the American guns. If you're any kind of militia, rebel, or anything like that, you should be using AK-47s. This dude is about to get the Duke, didn't think I saw him. You know, things like that. You know, I like that. I'm not talking about killing him. I'm talking about just using different weapons for different factions. What if they made it so you can actually choose teams before the game starts? You know, you actually are able to switch your team. So if you want to be on that team, you can switch. Limb damage is also put in the game. So if I shoot you in the leg, it does less damage than if I'm shooting you in the chest. And I already mentioned that a headshot from a bullet should kill you instantly. No, it doesn't matter if it's a pistol or what. It should be an automatic headshot kill. What if they also put vehicles in the game? Oh, I got that Type 95, the cheapest gun in the game. I still say it's the cheapest gun. Even though they buffed the M16, the M16 is close to like the Type 95, but the Type 95 is still way better. You could drop someone with 2 bullets other than 3 bullets like the M16 normally uses, but sometimes the hit markers on the M16 screws up. You have to shoot them with 6 bullets. So the Type 95 is definitely better in my books. So this is me going on the tear with the one that a guy dropped, and the guy that dropped it is going to end up messing up my streak. And I probably could have got a Moab, but I probably wouldn't have, because I was looking at the kills. And if I'd have gotten anywhere closer, the game would have ended anyway. But back to the topic. Let's say they added all this stuff that I just said, man. And on top of that, they put bigger maps in the game. Not huge maps like Battlefield, but just a little bit bigger. And added, you know, tanks and jeeps and things like that back in the game. And they actually made a game mode for those also. Now, with all that being said, would you buy this Call of Duty? Because I mentioned this in all my older videos, and JG the Don would always tell me no one would want to play that because everyone's used to this easy mode gaming style now. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess Regen could be in the game still. I was going to say take Regen out, but I know people wouldn't want to play that. But, yeah. What if all this was in the game, man? Would you guys still want... I really do want health Regen to be taken out, though, because I hate shooting somebody running around the corner and they heal back up. So let's say they take that out too. Would you guys buy Modern Warfare 4, or would you stick with Black Ops 2? Me, obviously, I would buy the game because I'm the one who came up with all the ideas that they should go back to the original way of the game, how the game was, because I just had more fun with it. And I actually felt like there's the guy that camped me and killed me that dropped the Type 95, but I just felt that I felt like I was actually better than people when I beat them instead of having a better connection and stuff like that. But anyway, man, leave some feedback in the comment section. Also, hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you like the commentary. But this is your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic, and let me know what you think. But I'm gone. Bye.